Hello, 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 family. It's your girl, Sharice N. Johnson Moore, and welcome to the More Connection audio newsletter. I'm so excited to have you here today because this week we're talking about something every author needs to master: engaging your readers and beyond the book. Now, here is the truth about publishing your book. It's just the beginning. Your readers want more than just words on a page. They want to connect with you, and when you engage them, you don't just sell books, you build a movement. So, I want us to deep dive into this conversation, and I will be giving you some information that is very important to your author journey of how to engage your readers and beyond the book. Okay, so I want you to get your pen, pad, paper, and really deep dive in the thought process of how you can apply these things that I talk about in our audio newsletter today, how you can apply them in your daily activities for your authorship during your authorship journey. So come on now, let's get busy with our More Connection audio newsletter for today, entitled Engaging Your Readers and Beyond the Book. Come on now, let's get busy. Dive into a story that sings. Oceans of Thoughts, Book 2, a wave of smooth intensity, captivating energy, and a historical movement of a musical decade. This time, celebrated Dominican author Rosalind Severine McLean takes us on a vivid, unforgettable journey telling the story of the first female band of Dominica. Feel the rhythm, taste the triumph, live the trials, and celebrate the victories that shaped a decade of music and culture on the Nature Isle. Her lyrical poetry awakens every sense with glowing colors, rich tastes, and the authentic soul of Dominica woven into every page. Whether you want to hold the beauty in your hands, download it instantly, or let the words surround you in sound, Oceans of Thoughts, Book 2 is waiting for you. Get your copy today, paperback, Kindle, or listen to audiobook on Amazon. Or you can visit oceansofthoughts.com/books to explore more. Oceans of Thoughts, Book 2. Let the music, the poetry, and the history move you. All right, let's deep dive into our audio newsletter of today. Okay, I want to say that when you engage with your readers, first you want to create conversations instead of just posting about your book. Ask questions, invite feedback, make it a two-way conversation. Don't just, tell people about your book and expect them to purchase it. Make it interesting conversation. Get to know your readers. Have a one-on-one with them. Have a Zoom meeting with them. Have a one-on-one meet in person, meet and greet type of thing, with readers that you have. Like if you stay in an area where a lot of people are following you or in contact with you in your area where you live at, have a meet and greet at a restaurant or have a meet and greet virtually. Those are good ways to interact with your readers. Second, you want to share the behind scenes. Let your audience peek into your writing process or give them bonus material, like maybe things that you didn't put in the book. You took out the book, but you thought you wanted to put it in the book, but you decided to not put it in there. Let them be insiders on how to insider relationship access builds loyalty with your readers. Third, show up beyond the book, right? You got to show up beyond the book, whether it's on lives, podcasts, or book clubs, or conferences, or webinars, with other authors, interviews on other people's programs. Show up. Show up. Show up. Show up. Show up. That is the word of the day. Show up in many different forms besides just post it on social media all day that you have a book and it's for sale. Okay, do giveaways, raffles to your inside a group of people that really appreciate your writing. Show kind of special treatment to those that have purchased your book. So these are just three ideas, three ways of interacting with your readers. Are you a published author wondering what's next? You've done the hard work, your book is out there, but now you're asking, how do I get more readers? How do I turn this book into opportunities? Hi, I'm Sharice N. Johnson Moore, publishing consultant and visibility coach. And I want to personally invite you to the Publish Now What free webinar. In this live session, I'll share the 5 biggest mistakes most authors make after publishing, how to build visibility, credibility, and momentum, and how to turn your book into a powerful tool for your brand, business, or ministry. Don't let your book collect dust. It's time to amplify your voice and walk boldly in your assignment. Register now, it's free. Click the link in the notes or description. Seats are limited, so don't wait. You're published, now what? Let's answer that together. I want to give you 5 points of how engaging your readers and thinking beyond the book is very important to your author journey. Publishing is the starting line, not the finish line. You just do not know how many authors I have come across that think once you publish that book on Amazon and put it up there and you put out a post about you have published a book that you will have instant success. In order to have that kind of success, you have to have a rapport with your readers. You have to have a rapport. You have to engage and nurture those readers in that process to have it that way where you can post a book like Danielle Steele, and she posts a book and she has like 500 million plus readers, subscribers. She has that kind of pull like that when she puts a book on Amazon or Barnes and Noble or wherever she puts it at. But for us starting off as first time authors, aspiring authors, and even experienced authors, you have to turn around and build a rapport with your readers. Build relationships, not just sales. Readers want to connect with you through your stories, the conversation, and shared experiences. When you focus on relationship, book sales naturally follow. Keep in contact with your readers. That is why it is so important for you to build an email list. Okay? Offer value beyond the pages. Offer value that has bonus chapters, behind the scene content, workbooks, discussion guides. Give readers reason to keep coming back to you. Have a one-on-one conversation. Have a group gathering on Zoom, and keep it where you have the inside scoop. Keep them on the inside scoop of what you're doing. You know, sometimes you may want to take your bonus chapters and send it just to your email list to the people that have subscribed or have purchased your books. Keep them in the loop. Keep them close to the vest because they really, really, really matter. Leverage multiple platforms. I express this all the time to authors I have talked to. Engagement doesn't just happen on one channel. Use newsletter, podcasts, webinars, social media to create touch points where readers can interact with you. Don't get stuck on one app. And create you a YouTube channel. Please create you a YouTube channel because YouTube channels have a way of new people finding you that are not on the other apps. That's how you are to use these apps. Just because you're on TikTok doesn't mean you can't have followers on Instagram. Just because you're on Instagram does not mean you don't have followers. You might not find any followers on Facebook. All of these apps have a different way of usage that you must learn how to use them and make them and be intentional when you're using them. YouTube channels are very important because you can put all your interview videos up there. You could put your short videos up there. You can have all your activity on about your author journey on YouTube. And it will give you an up when you turn around and you get subscribers. Then those subscribers, you could add them to your email list that subscribe and they will be in the loop as well. Think negatively about using social media apps, more than one app. Okay? It helps with your exposure and your reach. Okay? Create a pathway. A book funnel. Okay, I'm going to get into this topic a little later, but I want to just give you this one. Create a pathway. Guide readers from discovering your book to the journey and joining your community to investing in your next offer, whether it be a course or a speaking engagement. Keep your work sustainable and impactful. When you create a pathway, you guide readers from discovering your book to joining your community to investing in your next offer, whether it is a course or a speaking engagement. This keeps your work sustainable and impactful. So, keep in mind that I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, but just take it slow. Take it at a pace that you can deal with on your level, using the other apps, engaging with your readers. Everything is done in moderation. You don't have to rush and try to do all these things at one time because we don't want to get overwhelmed and burnt out. Okay? So, just think about these five. Think about these five ways that you can engage your readers and think beyond the book. Hello and blessings to you. Are you a business owner, author, or faith-based entrepreneur looking to get your products or services in front of a highly engaged audience? Well, here's your opportunity. Advertise in the More Connection newsletter, where faith meets business and purpose meets promotion. Whether you're just getting started or expanding your reach, our newsletter puts your message directly in front of readers who value inspiration, entrepreneurship, and transformation. We offer affordable advertising packages starting at just $25 with discounts as you commit to 3, 6, 9, or even 12-month placements. That means more visibility and more savings as your campaign grows. Each ad includes your message, a featured image, and access to a loyal, growing subscriber base ready to hear from you. So don't wait. This is your moment to shine in a space that celebrates faith, business, and purpose. Click the link in the description box to view our advertising packages and fill out this submission form today. Let's amplify your voice through the More Connection newsletter because your message matters. Now, we are going to talk about the author tool of the week, which is a book funnel. A book funnel, okay? If you're looking for a simple way to keep your readers engaged, book funnels is a must have tool. It lets you share free chapters, bonus content, or even your entire ebook with readers in exchange for their email address. This means you can grow your list, keep the conversation going, and build a loyal audience who's excited for your next project, right? So, we're going to break it down in what is a book funnel, okay? A book funnel is a strategic way for authors to move readers from simply buying or reading your book into becoming part of your long term community. Think of it as a step by step journey you guide your readers through after they discover your work. Here's how a book funnel works. 1. Attract readers with a freebie or bonus. You offer something in value like a free chapter, a workbook, or bonus story in exchange for their email address. 2. Capture their information. With their email, you now have a direct way to stay connected, no relying on social media algorithms. Let me read that one again. When you collect or get that person's email, you now have direct way of staying in connection with this person. No relying on social media algorithms. That means you have one step closer to that person than just social media. You know how social media works. It has a way of you ever seen your feed? You ever looked at your feed before and you post something and it comes up on your screen as soon as you finish posting it. But think about how the algorithms work, where you look for that post maybe 2 days later and you're thinking, okay, where my post at? Okay. And you go into your back end of your social media platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And you go and find out how many people have actually seen your post, liked your post, shared your post, or commented on your post. Okay. When you see these numbers, you realize, hold up, what's going on? Is nobody is really paying my post any attention. It's not getting any likes, not getting comments, not getting. So this is where your email list comes in, where you have captured the emails and you don't have to worry about the algorithms messing with that because now you have direct contact with your readers. Okay. Number 3, nurture the relationships. Okay. Nurture the relationships. Through regular emails, behind the scene updates, or special offers, you build trust and keep readers excited about you and your future books. Number 4, guide them deeper. Once readers are connected, you can invite them to buy more books, sign up for your course, join a webinar, or even book you for speaking engagements. Let me read that one again. Once readers are connected, you can invite them to buy more books, sign up for your course, join a webinar, or even book you for a speaking engagement. And this also works when you are connected to the right people that have seen your work and send you an email for a review. Okay, we want those reviews for our books. They are very important to us. So the more people you are connected to, you never know who's going to see your email. You don't know who's connected to who. So it is important that you stay in contact with your readers. I'm also going to give you this one. Read your emails. Read your emails. When you do not read your emails, you may be passing up on some information. You might have got a review sitting in your email from somebody who read your book. You might got an invitation from someone to be on their show. You might have email list works both ways, y'all. Okay, email list works both ways because when people feel that they could reach out to you in an email, they feel special. They feel like they matter in your your space. And we don't want to neglect the email list. That is one thing I see authors doing all the time. Or they do not have an email list at all. Please take out the time to learn about emails, how to create them, what systems do you need to form one, and get your professional email. Please get a professional email. You can go to GoDaddy.com and purchase your professional email. Yes, it will cost some money, but it will be worth it in the long run because since I have revamped my business, I have seen an increase of me being asked to attend events, speaking engagements, come to book signings. If I want to have a book signing at their place, I have been contacted by people that have been paying attention to me. So you never know who's paying attention to you. And I have gotten me several reviews about my book, Coming and Loving Yourself. So do not neglect your emails because you're missing out on opportunities when you do not open them. Check your spam folder. Check your junk folder. Check your other folder. You have a main, you might have main people to send it to your, focus group, your focus email list. Those are the real important lists. And then you have other where you might get, somebody come in and they're not used to, you know, they're not used to sending you emails. Please check your folders in your emails. Check all the folders in your email, whether it's focus, whether it's other, whether it is a junk or spam. Check those emails because you are missing out on opportunities. Okay. And if you really want to go deep into that, I suggest that you get it together with your email list and you can create some things where you can have relationships with your readers. Okay, please create you a email list. Start an email list. Okay, and you want to do follow-ups. To build that long-term relationship. And the thing is when you create your book funnel, you are ready to turn your readers into a loyal community that supports you beyond the book. If you desire to sit down with me and I can help you create your book funnel. Okay, we'll sit down. We will do a one-on-one strategy about that, and together we'll identify the right reader magnet, which means a free chapter, a bonus, a resource to attract your audience. You get to map out your funnel steps so readers move from interest to engagement to action. Then you can choose the best tools for delivering your book funnel: email platform, landing pages, and delivery systems. And you get to create a clear follow up strategy to nurture readers and build long term connections. I'm open to one on one strategy sessions on how to create your book funnels. So I will be putting that one on one consultation in the description for this podcast. So I want to help you create those things for you. I want to create those things with you to help you better your relationship with your audience. Hello, visionary entrepreneurs, authors, and faith based leaders. Are you ready to amplify your voice, showcase your brand, and reach a powerful, purpose driven audience? Then the More Connection podcast is the platform for you. We are now offering exclusive advertising opportunities for businesses, authors, and faith based entrepreneurs just like you who are passionate about making an impact and growing their visibility. Whether you're launching a new book, promoting your services, or expanding your ministry, our audience is listening and ready to connect. Here are our affordable ad placement options: pre-roll ads, just $25. Mid-roll ads, $50. End-roll ads, only $20. That's right, professional, engaging exposure that works within your budget. And the best part, we offer flexible payment plans. You can choose to run your ads over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or even a full 12-month campaign designed to fit your needs and goals. So, what are you waiting for? Let your brand be heard where faith, purpose, and business connect. To get started, email us today at snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Again, that's snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Let's take your business to the next level together. The More Connection podcast, where purpose meets promotion. Come on now, what are you waiting for? Hello. All right, I know, it's time for us to go. I know. But I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for joining me for today's More Connection audio newsletter. And I hope this newsletter helped you as much as the steps will prepare you for what you do beyond just publishing your book. Okay? Now, if you're ready to go deeper and turn your book into a real opportunity, into real opportunities, don't forget to register for my free webinar. It is Publish Now What, happening September the 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be going on over some other things beyond the book, but you got to come into the webinar to retrieve this information. I have way more information than what we talked about in this audio newsletter. So come on in. The Publish Now What, a free webinar, is happening September the 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can register with the link in the description box. I want you to keep working, keep striving, keep getting all the things that you are going after as an author. Okay? Now, if you would like to reach out to me, you can reach me through email at snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com, or you can engage me through my platforms: Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, those apps. And I want you to think outside the box as far as your social media platforms are concerned and expanding your reach. So I hope these tips helped you to grow your platforms, engage with your readers, and build your author brand beyond the book. Okay? So I hope that you all have a blessed day, and talk to you next time on the More Connection audio newsletter.